Hello, welcome back to more Kinkoi. Are we gonna do something special today?
あ、いえ、そういうわけではありませんけど。
What could it be? She seemed restless. Since I wasn't my usual self, it must have been made a tense atmosphere for both of us. Thanks for taking the time to come by and help me again.
今日は随分と殊勝な態度ですわね。
Oh shit, we get praise. Of course, I get to learn all sorts of things from you after all.
その態度を最初から見せていただきたかったものですわ。
Aren't you happy that I realized it sooner rather than later?
はあ、まったく調子のいいことですわね。
It suits me, so there's no harm in that, right?
自分自身を理解しているのは良いことですけれど、反省すべきところも向き合ってくださいまし。
K. Who's K? Who's K'd her?
返事ははいでしょ。
Yes, yes.
はいは1回。
Only one yes? Yes, ma'am! Maybe she reverted to the usual Mina-chan. I guess I could tell her that after we'd spend a little more time going through our usual routine.
今日から立ち居振る舞いに関してのマナーを勉強していきましょう。
My demeanor?
初対面の方と挨拶をするときなどに役立つと思いますわ。
I see what you mean.
まずは基本を押さえて、あとは場合によって応用していく感じですわね。
What do you mean practical applications?
挨拶をする場や人によって変化しますから、一概には言えませんわよ。
That sounds really complicated.
あなたの心がけ次第といったところですわ。違いますわ。ですからお辞儀はこう。この角度まで頭を垂れて美しく静止。
Oh, like this?
ですから違うと言っているでしょう。
The time quickly flew by. Heck, it actually felt like our lessons had heated up compared to before.
いいですこと。常に落ち着いて相手を敬う気持ちを忘れずに。
How do I treat someone I just can't bring myself to like or respect?
皮肉を込めてより丁寧に接してあげればいいですわ。
Why, that's terrifying.
さあ、もう一度丁寧にお辞儀なさい。
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
まあ、旧大点でしょうか。
This hurts my waist.
我慢なさいな。腰が痛いなどと情けないところは見せないように。
Ugh, harsh.
スポーツで使う大きな筋肉とは違う場所。体幹を鍛えると良いですわ。
You mean core training?
そうですわ。姿勢を良くするために大切な場所はここですわね。
What? What's happening here? I gave a subconscious jolt from being tickled as she ran her hands around my stomach and back.
なんですの。びっくりするじゃありませんの。
It tickled. I wasn't expecting you to touch me, you know.
別に深い意味はありませんわ。ただの指摘じゃありませんの。
Crap, I was only making things worse and I needed to chill out for a second. So say exercise those muscles?
そうですわね。腹横筋と背骨に沿ってついているタレ付筋。ここを意識すると姿勢はきれいに保てますわ。
Oh, uh-huh. Mina-chan?
なんでもありませんわ。
Oh, where are you going off to?
思ったよりもがっちりしてましたわ。男性らしい体つきですのね。
You okay?
ええ、大丈夫ですわ。お気になさらず。
She sure didn't look like it was nothing. In fact, her face was really red. I'll focus on those areas when exercising then.
いいですこと。姿勢というのは本当に日々の努力の積み重ねによる賜物ですわ。前に姿勢を意識して改善すること。付け焼き場では見抜かれますわよ。
I'll do my best.
期待しましょう。今日はこれくらいにしておきましょうか。
This would have been a better time to leave it off than last time. Thank you.
角度が足りませんわ。延長指導ですわよ。
Sorry! And it's the next day, okay.
金色ラブリッジゴールデンタイム。
It was once again under Mina-chan's strict instruction, but we started later than usual today. The reason being... Damn, why did they give us homework? Aside from this extended vacation, Noble Academy seldomly issued homework. The majority of the students, save for me, would often study on their own time without needing to be told to. I probably could have gotten by if I was told to simply do research on the given topic, but I left my reference materials in the classroom. Ah, chilly. It was practically pitch black at the academy. I was fairly certain all the doors and gates were locked by 7 o'clock. Things could have been dicey if I'd waited any longer. Yeah, here it is. I recovered my materials and left the room. All that was left was to head straight home. I figured Akane-chan or someone might still be around, but it came as no real shock that the place was deserted at this hour. And then... Spotted Mina-chan across the hall. It was rare to see her at the academy. I wonder what she's doing here. Hey, Mina-chan, wait, what? She took off in a hurry. Now I'm curious. Maybe I could follow her to see what's up. She quickly peered inside one of the classrooms and headed inside. I'd never seen Mina-chan so concerned about others seeing her. This is a vacant classroom, right? It's pitch black inside. In of curiosity, I took a peek into the classroom.
全員集まりましたわね。
Oh, what's happening
それ
here?
では始めましょう。私たちの集い。シルビアル・クルスクラウン・ソルティレージュ・シスアお姉様を崇める会を。
She's worshipping her sister now? Well, what's this supposed to be? Are they holding some kind of black mass?
今週のお姉様のお姿を共有しましょう。
各自ルイングループに写真をアップしてください。
Ringtones fired off with tremendous momentum. They're apparently uploading pictures of Sylvie.
ああ、今週も変わらずお美しいですわ、お姉様。
会員ナンバー6番。あなたの写真は素晴らしいです。
ありがとうございます。今週のエキスパートクラスでご一緒した時に撮影したものです。
Member number 6.
後輩に優しくてほどきをするシルビア様。ソルティレージュでは見ることのできない笑顔です。
本当にこのようなお姉様の笑顔を見ることができて、私日本に来て本当に良かったですわ。
All of them were enraptured by their photos of Sylvie. Wasn't Mina-chan taking her adoration for Sylvie a little too far? You could practically see flowers dancing around their heads. It was like a scene straight out of an anime.
会員ナンバー14、あなたこの写真は何ですの？あ、これは
Oh, what is it? Mina-chan's sharp tone resonated.
お姉様の無意識の中に宿る美、とてもよく撮れているとは思いますわ。ですが、お姉様の視線がカメラを向いてませんわね。あなた、これは隠し撮りですわね。違うんです。ちょっと魔が差してしまって私。規則その1、写真はお姉様から了承を得た時のみ撮影をすること。
What kind of shit is going on
あな
here?
たはこの規則に反しましたわ。会を束ねる者としてあなたに30日間のお姉様禁止令を言い渡しますわ。
A 30-day ban from an Asama?
お許しください。ダメですわ。規則は鉄の掟なのです。あの子が
I'm hearing female voices. I thought these black caped ones would be men, but whatever.
シルビア様禁止令。想像しただけで身も凍る厳罰だわ。30日間、お姉様に近づくことはもちろん、視界に入れることも禁止です。当然、お姉様の演奏するピアノを聴くことも。自分がしたことをしっかりと反省するための期間です。よろしいですわね。シルビー様のあの太陽のような笑顔が見られないなんて、1ヶ月も何を楽しみに生きればいいの。
元気出して。常にシルビー様の演奏動画があるから、それ見てしのいで。それはいいんですよね。
ええ、そこまでは禁止していませんので。お姉様は常にソルティレージュ騎士員が見張っております。もし破ろうものなら、次はこの回を大会してもらいますわ。そして大会するときには。
Don't tell me her memory would be erased or something. How would they do that, though? I doubted it was possible, but it wouldn't shock me if sort of they had that sort of future-esque technology.
あなたの持っているお姉様コレクションはすべて没収します。私がそれを管理させていただきますわ。
It's your personal custody. That's just you being possessive. Oh, he said something out loud. Ah, crap, I just made that off comment without thinking. Secret? You mean how you're talking about and swapping pictures of Sylvie? Mini-chan's face flushed bright red. I needed to calm down, otherwise I wouldn't be able to deal with this calmly and rationally. There are only women here, and I doubt any of them will go so far as to detain me. Like one of the knights was here? I was captured in the blink of an eye. Ow, 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 that's too tight! She quickly detained me into her tight, unshakable grip. Hey, wait, this position sure was nostalgic. She's getting nostalgia for it? Shouldn't that be obvious?
私たちの秘密を知ってしまったからには、こうするしかありませんの。
シルビア様をひそやかにめでる会。我々の存在を公にするわけにはいかないのです。
Why?
恥ずかしいでしょう。
That was what bothered them?
選択肢は2つですわ。1つは私たちの仲間になるか、もう1つはこの場で果てるか。
I get it, I'll join, cut me in.
一松様のその言葉、この場をしのぐための返答ではありませんね。
Of course.
神に誓ってですね。
I swear.
スマホを出しなさいな。
But how can he do that? On my phone.
出しますの？出しませんの？
Sure, but it's in my pocket. Yeah, Exno-san retrieved my phone from my pants pocket. She handed it to Mina-chan and then started fiddling with it.
これでいいですわ。
What did you do?
会員の証を刻ませていただきましたの。
こちらです。
A group called the We Love Sylvia Society was on my loin
ア
screen.
ルバムを共有しておきますわ。必ずダウンロードして保存してくださいまし。
Okay.
週に一度、ここで集会を行います。必ず参加するんですのよ。
Right.
必ず同意を得た上で、お姉様の写真を撮ってきてくださいまし。
Yeah.
あなたはお姉様から特に信頼されています。私たちには見せないお姉様の表情、期待してますわよ。
Really?
はい。シルビア様からの信頼に関しては間違いないかと。一松様と接している時のシルビア様は、お年頃の女性らしいお顔をされております。
Do you really think so? Sylvia always seemed like she was having fun when we talked or fooled around. When I thought of it that way, I bet she dropped the princess facade entirely and replaced it with a friendly face I knew and loved.
いいですこと。あなたは初の男性会員として重い使命を背負っていると思ってくださいまし。
I'm not sure how much help I'd be, but maybe I could get a couple of shots when we hang out together.
シルビア王女と一緒に遊ぶですって。
Sylvie and I are close enough to have cup noodles and frozen food in my room together. Smack. Youch!
ゲ
Yeet!
ロ、ついこの間他の方の前では言わないよう注意しましたわよね。
Ah! Yeah, I guess she did.
シルビア王女に対してなんて俗っぽいことを。ああ、でも俗世に染まりゆくシルビア様、それはそれで尊いわ。尊いですね。
Oh, what are they going on? What are they going on
ライ
about?
ンナンバー3番と7番の気持ちはわかるのですが、我々の立場的には複雑です。
まったく。あなたのしていることがすべてソルティレージに伝わったらどうなることか。
Don't tell me I'd be in deep trouble.
少なくとも今のこの状況が生ぬるいと感じる程度にはやばいですわね。
縄は鎖に変わり、断頭台の前で申し開きを聞くといった感じでしょうか。そもそもがシルビア様のそのようなことが一般の方々に知られること自体、王族の沽券に関わる大問題です。
Sorry.
大丈夫です。私絶対に外には漏らしませんから。私もです。そもそもこの会だって公にできるものではありませんですし。
Really?
当たり前ですわ。何のために隠れて行っていると思っているんですの。
That makes a lot of sense.
ここにいる全員に忠告します。今回彼が漏らしたことは決して漏洩せぬように。いいですわね。はい。
Crystal! At least say Crystal. Sorry, I didn't mean to spill the beans.
全くですわ。
She said I meant to? Listen, it's difficult for me first to say again what just happened, but
ですの。
could you let me out of this already?
ダメですわ。
Okay. Ah, that was rough. It's still a little achy, and what would I do if this became habit forming?
30分ほどしたらあなたの部屋に行きますわ。それまでにしっかり準備しておくんですのよ。
So did we get freed or not? Yep.
はいは1回。
Yes, ma'am.
では私も準備があるので先に失礼しますわ。あ、そうそう。もしお姉様の写真とかあるのでしたらまた後で見せてくださいましね。
Photos of Sylvie, huh? I was more than happy to build up a bigger collection of pictures of cute girls, so why not? So I'd rather take pictures of... I'd rather take pictures of what the... Why did Mina-chan just pop into my mind? It does feel like I learned a whole lot about you lately, Mina-chan. I was in the process of taking our etiquette courses, the same as ever. About the time I was taking a quick break, something suddenly occurred to me.
なんですの急に。
I was just thinking, the more I learn about you, the less you seem like a princess.
あなたのレベルに合わせてあげてますのよ。
Should you really be smiling when saying something like that?
私はあなたに教えている立場であることを忘れないでいただきたいものですが。
It was actually a relief to see her take this high-handed attitude every so often.
ところで私のどこを見てそう思うんですの？
Haven't you shown me way more parts of yourself than when we first met?
そうでしょうか。
Yeah.
例えばどういうところですの？
Like how I made a fan club for Sylvie.
放っておいてくださいまし。
I'm a member too, so I can't do that. What's more, Mina-chan had just asked me for pictures of her sister.
他はどういうところですの？
You started to drop your guard around me, maybe.
はい。
When we first met, I thought you were the strong, flawless young woman with absolutely no weaknesses whatsoever. That doesn't seem to be the case lately, though. Even though you're a princess, I've seen sides of you that aren't all that different from someone like me.
あなたの前でそんなところを見せたつもりは。
You totally yawn when you think I'm not looking.
そんなところを見てましたの？
Oh, she's admitting to it. Well, yeah. Save for her relatives, anyone associated with Sergeant J, I was the one who spent the most time with her. Try as she might to keep up appearances, her real self would start to seep through the cracks once we were around each other for long enough.
不覚ですわ。気を引き締め直さないと。
Does it really hurt anything, though? I'm the only one who's seen you that way.
よくありませんわ。王族として、お姉様の妹として、恥ずかしくないよう常に心がけておかないと。
Isn't that exhausting?
当然ですわ。普段から気をつけると言いますか、無意識で隙のない振る舞いをできるようにならないといけませんの。
Oh, that just tries to point home again, but royalty has it rough.
私など、お姉様方に比べれば、まだ気楽な方ですわ。
Her older sisters, huh? Oh yeah, this is something I should have asked a while back. Why did you come to study abroad in Japan?
私が日本に来た理由ですか？
Oh, can you not say? Or is it just difficult?
いえ、そんなことはありませんわ。あなたには話しても支障はないですし、いいでしょう。私が日本に来た理由は、お姉様の近くにいたかったからですの。
Yes, Sylvie.
私はソルティレージ王家の第10王女ということはご存知ですわね。
Yeah, I know that.
ソルティレージ国内ではお姉様は遠い存在。お姉様とお話ができる機会すらめったにありませんの。
Oh, why?
私は継承権の低い序列も下の王女ですもの。責任も立場も軽い王女ですから、私にそのような自由はありませんわ。
But your sister's family, aren't you?
王族の中にもいろいろとあるんですのよ。
That sure is a world I couldn't imagine or comprehend. Do you not like to talk about yourself, Mino-chan? I inferred as much from her expression.
あまり好きではないですわね。私はお姉様のように他人から愛される才能はありませんもの。
It wasn't like Mina-chan to put herself down like this. Actually, I don't think I've heard Mina-chan ever talk this way about herself before.
他の兄や姉も勉学やスポーツ、芸術、それぞれの得意分野で才能がありましたわ。私は特別優秀だったわけではありませんし、何
But what about ballet?
どうして知ってますの？
Elsan told me about it forever ago.
エロいな。余計なことを喋りましたわね、まったく。
I heard you're pretty good at it. From what Elsan told me, she could supposedly hold her own as a dancer even in the company of other prima donnas.
さあ、どうでしょう。自分なりに最大限の努力はしてきたつもりですわね。
So do you like ballet?
今もエキスパートクラスでバレエを選択して続けているくらいには好きですわ。幼い頃から毎日毎日何度も基礎を繰り返して、とにかく基本の所作を体に叩き込みましたわ。足りない技術は努力でカバーしましたけど、どうしてもカバーできなかったものがありましたの。
What's that?
身長ですわ。
Your stature? Your stature mean you're not tall enough?
ヨーロッパのバレエ団では最低でも身長が165センチメートルくらいは必要なんですの。
Mina-chan was particularly petite, even when compared to young women her own age. Her height was a handicap she wouldn't be able to compensate for. No matter how good of a dancer you are?
そうですわね。身長が低いという時点でオーディションから漏れることもありますわ。
That's dumb.
仕方ありませんわ。そういう世界ですもの。
I wonder how tall 165 centimeters actually is in American. Some things were hopeless, no matter how hard you tried. Part of me understood how Mina-chan felt, especially after all the unreasonable experiences I had once endured. That doesn't happen in Japan, though, does it?
まあ絶対というわけではないようですわね。
Even if you're not able to pass an audition, you'll practice anyway, right?
ええ、実力は当然求められますもの。実力がなければ満足に踊ることはできませんわ。
This was just a layman's opinion, but I did think the amount of regular practice put into ballet would reflect on one's actual performance. Practice was crucial, no matter how physically blessed the person might be. And for someone like Mina-chan, who hadn't won the physical lottery, to catch up with those that had, must be tough. You've done a good job getting them to accept you.
バレエは姿勢も良くなりますし、根性もつきますもの。
Willpower?
美しく踊るためにはテクニックはもちろんですけど、体のすべてを支える筋肉が重要ですの。
Mm-hmm.
大きく腕を広げたり足をまっすぐ伸ばして支えるためには全身に強靭な筋肉と柔軟性が必要ですわ。ですからきっとあなたが思っている以上に私力持ちですのよ。
I can't even figure that much out on my own. She'd had some decent force those times she gave me a quick smack.
しなやかさ、強さ、美しさ、どれも作って磨き上げていくものなんですのよ。
Now I get it, it's a harsh world out there. I couldn't even imagine it. If I was going to turn what I imagined into something more concrete, then the best option was to see it with my own eyes. I'd love to see you actually perform in ballet.
知識もないのに見ても大して面白くありませんわよ。
Won't I get you to see working hard at something you enjoy? I'd really like to see that.
好きにすればよろしいんじゃなくて、
It sounded like I had her permission, and I hoped she'd let me see her practice the moment the opportunity presented itself. You worked really hard, haven't you?
当然ですわ。何の努力もなく身につくものなどありませんもの。お姉様のピアノも毎日欠かさず練習してきたからこそ今の腕前があるんですのよ。
Definitely, I got a good idea of. Well, we can find out what he's saying in the next episode, so see you guys next time. Bye.